Have you ever noticed how getting out of bed feels just a little harder than it used to? Your legs feel stiff, your balance a little off, and even a short walk across the kitchen can feel like climbing a hill. Most people think, well, I'm just getting older. But what if I told you that it's not just age? That what you eat in the first 30 minutes after waking could quietly be making your legs weaker day after day? Here's the truth. After 65, your body becomes more vulnerable to something called silent muscle breakdown. It happens while you sleep. And if your first meal doesn't support recovery, your legs continue to shrink, slowly, quietly, until one day you struggle to stand up without help. But the good news, you can start reversing this with one small change to your morning routine. In today's video, I'll show you 3 simple and science-backed ways to help your legs feel stronger, more stable, and energized again. If you're watching this, take a moment to comment below and tell me where you're tuning in from. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what could be the turning point for your strength and independence. Let's begin. Part 1. Why your legs feel weaker. Every morning and what's really happening. Let me tell you something most doctors forget to say. When you wake up each morning, your body isn't just resting, it's recovering. And for older adults, that recovery can come at a cost. You see, overnight, your body enters a fasting state. It hasn't had food for 7 to 10 hours. So where does it get energy? It starts breaking down what's available. And for many seniors, that means muscle, especially in the legs. This process is called catabolism. It's subtle. You don't feel it right away, but over time it adds up. You might start noticing that getting out of a chair takes more effort, that your steps feel shorter, your legs feel heavier. And maybe you've thought, is this just what aging feels like? But here's what's truly happening. When your morning begins without the right nutrients, your body continues that breakdown mode. It pulls energy from your muscles instead of building them up, especially the ones that support your ability to walk, stand, and stay balanced. Now imagine doing this for weeks, months, years. This is how healthy, independent people slowly lose their mobility, not from injury, not from illness, but from missing just one key moment in their day. First hour after waking? But don't worry, you're not stuck. There's a powerful shift that happens when you begin your day with the right kind of fuel. And it doesn't take supplements, gym memberships, or expensive therapy. Just a few carefully chosen foods that tell your body it's time to rebuild, not break down. In the next part of this video, I'll walk you through the most effective morning foods you can eat. Ones that have been shown in clinical studies to improve walking speed, reduce cramps, and restore strength in as little as a few days. So before we go there, I'd love to hear from you. Have your legs felt different lately? Type yes in the comments if this sounds familiar. Let's continue, because the foods you choose next can change everything. Part 2, the top morning foods that quietly restore strength after 65. Let's start with a quiet hero that's likely already in your kitchen. Whole eggs. Simple, familiar, and one of the most powerful foods for leg strength in older adults. Whole eggs are rich in a special amino acid called leucine. Think of leucine as a switch. It tells your body to stop breaking down muscle and start building it again. That's especially important after 65 when your body becomes less responsive to protein signals. You actually need more leucine than younger people to get the same benefit. A study from the University of Illinois showed that older adults who ate 2 whole eggs every morning improved their walking speed and leg strength in just 8 weeks. And it's not just about muscle. The yolks contain vitamin D, B12, and iron, all essential for balanced nerve function and circulation. Ever feel tingling or cramping in your calves? It might be from poor blood flow. The iron in eggs helps carry oxygen through your legs more efficiently. So here's a tip, don't skip the yolk. Don't go egg white only. That's like throwing away the good stuff. Have them boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled in olive oil, and skip the bacon. Processed meats add unnecessary salt and inflammation, which works against you. Now, if you're looking for something warm and comforting, let's talk about a powerful duo, oatmeal with chia seeds. On their own, oats might not scream muscle food, but their real power lies in blood sugar stability. Stable blood sugar helps your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. When your sugar spikes and crashes, your muscles get confused. They don't recover as they should. Oats contain beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that slows digestion and keeps energy steady. Add a tablespoon of chia seeds and you've got a nutritional powerhouse. Chia seeds bring in magnesium, potassium, and omega-3s nutrients that help prevent cramps, support nerve function, and reduce early morning stiffness. Chia seeds even expand in liquid, helping you stay hydrated and aiding digestion. For a boost of antioxidants, toss in a handful of berries or a few banana slices. But if you're watching your blood sugar, go for blueberries or raspberries. They're lower in sugar and full of anti-inflammatory compounds. Here's how to put it all together. Cook plain oats. Stir in chia seeds after cooking. Top with berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon for blood sugar control. Avoid flavored instant oatmeal. It's packed with sugar. Now, one more quiet helper. Bananas. Yes, bananas. They often get dismissed as too sugary, but a small banana, especially if it's slightly underripe, is rich in potassium, a key nutrient for muscle contraction and nerve stability. Potassium helps your muscles fire properly. Without enough of it, you're more likely to cramp at night or feel your legs misfire when you stand or walk. And here's the secret: don't eat bananas alone if you're sensitive to sugar spikes. Instead, pair banana slices with oatmeal or Greek yogurt. That slows absorption and keeps your energy steady. If you have diabetes or kidney issues, talk to your doctor first. But for most seniors, bananas can be a simple way to restore electrolyte balance and leg coordination. All these foods, eggs, oats, chia, bananas, work together. They send a message to your body: you're safe, you're nourished. Now it's time to rebuild. And the results are real. Patients who added just one of these foods to their morning routine noticed less stiffness, better balance, and more confidence going up and down stairs within a few days. So which of these foods do you already enjoy? Or which one are you curious to try? Let me know in the comments. Coming up next, I'll share 5 simple morning habits that take these foods even further, helping your body absorb nutrients, restore circulation, and rebuild leg muscle more effectively. You won't want to miss this next part. Part 3, 5 gentle morning habits that unlock strength and prevent falls. Now that you know which foods can jumpstart your strength, let's talk about something just as important: what you do in the first 30 minutes of your day. Because food is only half the picture, the other half is how your body receives it. And for adults over 65, your morning habits either support recovery or quietly invite decline. Let me introduce you to 5 gentle practices I teach all my older patients. They're free, they're simple, and when combined with the right foods, they can rebuild what time has taken away. Habit 1, rehydrate the right way. When you wake up, your body's mildly dehydrated. That's normal. You've been sleeping for 7 or 8 hours without water, but dehydration affects your muscles more than you think. It causes stiffness, slows circulation, and it's one of the top reasons your legs feel heavy when you first stand up. The fix: drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt like Celtic or Himalayan salt. This tiny shift replenishes lost sodium, magnesium, and potassium. It gently wakes up your circulatory system, hydrates your muscles, and gets your nerves firing properly. Think of it as a warm-up drink for your legs. Habit 2. Wake up your legs literally. You don't need a fancy gym or a treadmill. Just 3 minutes of simple leg activation beside your bed can make a huge difference. Here's what to do. Stand near a wall or chair for support. Lift one leg a few inches off the floor. Hold for 10 seconds. Switch legs. Repeat 5 times on each side. This activates your hips, calves, and core, the foundation of your balance. It also stimulates something called proprioceptors, the little sensors in your joints that help your brain know where your body is in space. Done daily, this short sequence reduces morning wobbles, boosts confidence, and helps prevent falls. Habit 3. Take your time, really. One of the most dangerous moments for seniors is the first 30 seconds after waking. Why? Because blood pressure drops fast. If you go from lying flat to standing up quickly, your brain may not get enough oxygen. This leads to dizziness, and that leads to dangerous falls. Instead, pause. Take 3 deep breaths while still lying down. Sit up slowly. Rotate your wrists and ankles for 30 seconds. Then stand gently. Wait another few seconds before walking. It sounds small, but it's one of the biggest preventers of early morning accidents I've seen in my 40 years of practice. Habit 4. Let the sunlight in. Just 5 minutes of early morning light on your skin can help your body produce vitamin D, something we become less efficient at creating as we age. Vitamin D supports muscle coordination, especially in the hips and knees. It strengthens bones, reduces fatigue, and improves mood too. So step out to your porch. Open a window. Let the light touch your arms and face. No sunscreen needed for those few gentle minutes. If you live somewhere cloudy, you might consider a vitamin D supplement, but check with your doctor first. Habit 5. Don't stay hungry too long. This might surprise you, but delaying your first meal even by a couple of hours can undo all the good your body's trying to do. After fasting all night, your body's natural reaction is to seek fuel. And if none comes, it pulls from your own muscle tissue. Even if you don't feel hungry, give your body something small. Half a boiled egg, a spoon of Greek yogurt, a bite of sweet potato with a pinch of salt. These tiny micro meals switch your body from breakdown mode to repair mode. Over time, this shift protects your legs, boosts your energy, and helps you feel stronger through the day. I've seen these 5 simple habits change lives. Like Margaret, one of my patients in her early 70s, who used to hold onto furniture to move around in the morning. Just 1 week after starting this routine, warm water leg activation, slow rise, a little sun and breakfast, within 30 minutes, she told me, I feel like I'm finally walking into my day instead of stumbling through it. That's the power of small steps done with intention. So I'd love to know which of these habits speaks to you the most. Have you tried any of them? Let me know in the comments. And now let's bring everything together. Conclusion: start with one step. Your legs will follow. You've just learned how a few simple foods and gentle habits can transform the way your legs feel every single morning. No pills, no intense workouts, just real nourishment and small intentional movements. Because here's the truth. Your legs don't get weaker just because you're getting older. They get weaker when they aren't supported with the care they need. But now you know the way forward. Start with a glass of warm water. Add a boiled egg or a bowl of oats. Lift one leg. Let the sun kiss your skin. That's it. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just begin with one habit, one food, one step. Let consistency do the rest. You'll begin to notice it in quiet ways. Less stiffness when you rise, a steadier stride, more confidence on stairs, and perhaps for the first time in a long time, the feeling of moving freely again. If this message spoke to you, please give this video a like. It helps others find their way to healing too. Leave a comment and tell me what habit or food you'll try first. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss the tools that keep you strong, steady, and independent. Because your legs aren't just limbs. They're your freedom. Treat them with care, and they'll carry you farther than you ever imagined.